What's going on, champs and chamets? It's FireMonkey here, and firstly, this YouTube video was supposed to come out around an hour ago, but I was procrastinating on Minecraft. However, the Minecraft servers are now having issues, so now you guys are stuck with me. Anyways, with that out of the way, in today's YouTube video, we'll be talking about some upcoming map changes, and these are major map changes, I should say, regarding the V21.20 update we're currently in, and the next update being V21.30, and this all relates to the magical world of that reality tree, which has been leaving different reality roots throughout the Fortnite island, and creating reality blooms at places like the Butter Barn, causing them to have these rotating variants every single game you play, which means one game you might hop in, go to the Butter Barn, and it could be, you know, like a Coral Castle themed area, and the next match you play, it's a Neo Tilted themed area. So in today's YouTube video, I'll be talking about some of those upcoming changes in the correct order that they're going to happen, and showing you guys some images and videos of those changes as well. So to start us off, let's talk about the first change that will be happening. In the background footage right now, you're seeing actual video footage of the different variants for the upcoming Sleepy Sound Reality Bloom, which is set to be the next Reality Bloom, which will be enabled within the upcoming days, probably leading into the hotfix update on Tuesday. Based on the information we currently have, we know a few things. Firstly, Sleepy Sound will be renamed as Sleepy Shrubs once this happens. Secondly, this actual change will only be to the top half of Sleepy Sound, so the bottom half where, you know, like the gas station, the restaurant, all that type of stuff seems to be left untouched, and it's just going to be the topper half of this area. And the four different styles we have available to us is going to be a Frontier style, a Coliseum style, a Coral Castle style, and a Neo Tilted style. And despite these not being enabled as of right now, something we do know is that it's already referenced that it's going to be called Sleepy Shrubs, because in a Week 4 challenge, they actually already called this location Sleepy Shrubs in the challenge description. So yeah, this is something you can expect to happen and officially change during the current game update we're in without any downtime or anything like that. It just magically one day, boop, around like 4 in the morning, will just appear in game and you'll be able to see all these different variants. And for our second change, this is going to be another POI that's going to be taken over by these reality blooms, and this is going to be the one that happens right after the Sleepy Sound change. Now, based on the information we currently have, this might either happen right when the V21.30 update happens, so once the servers go back live, it's like, oh hey, this change is live, you know, the differences are here or whatever, but this POI is none other than Condo Canyon. That's right, the variants for it are only in image form, but you're seeing them in the background footage right now, and they are a Frontier variant, a Coliseum variant, a Coral Castle variant, and a Lazy Lagoon variant. Overall, it's very interesting to see how a lot of locations are becoming like Coral Castle themed, because that's like the one like thing that has stayed the same between all these different reality blooms. It's almost like Fortnite just wants us to love Carl, aka Coral Castle, once again. And now currently in the V21.20 update, they plan to have the roots start making their way over towards Condo Canyon, but they don't actually have an image prepared for the reality bloom being there at Condo Canyon, so we'll see that change most likely with the next game update. However, in the next game update, we're also going to see a POI we never expected to change start changing, and that is none other than the Daily Bugle. In the V21.20 update, some new files got added regarding routes going over towards the Daily Bugle area, and while we don't know exactly what different, like, you know, variants are going to be here or which part of the Daily Bugle is affected, it is highly likely that we might see some very interesting stuff happen here, because this is the collab POI on the Fortnite island, and since they have, you know, the whole entire rock structure, imagine if it starts rotating between different areas, like we had the volcano we had in the very, like, old version of Fortnite back in, like, Chapter 1, Chapter 2-ish. It would just be very interesting to see what they do with the Daily Bugle, and that's what I want to ask you guys in the comments down below for today's video. What do you think Epic Games is going to do? Do you think maybe they'll rotate between, like, different collaboration POIs? Or do you think they're going to rotate between some Fortnite original themed stuff? It's just very interesting to see all this happening, especially with that POI in particular. I just never expected Epic Games to really touch it that much, but yeah, you know, it's just something that's going to happen. So in the next 3 weeks leading up to and during the V21.30 update, expect to see a lot of major POIs on the Fortnite island start getting a little bit more random as we continue throughout the season, and we start learning more about what this reality tree's lore even is. And with that said, I'll see you champs and champets tomorrow with another YouTube video where hopefully we got some cool stuff to talk about, so peace out.